And I'm back. I think I'm back. I moved things around. So sorry. There's going to be a few mess ups again. Every single time we move things around, there's going to be a mess up. I'll get into it. But the big piece of news today is that finally we have, it's been revealed, the teaser, or the synopsis for the upcoming James Gunn movie, The Suicide Squad. So I'm excited for it. Let's break it down. I haven't read it yet, so let's break it down together. Welcome to the newest episode of SDW.
Super Dario World!
Alright, so like I said, there's going to be a few janky things here. I needed to switch things up. The whole looking to the side to read stuff really annoyed me, so now I have something here. This is not going to stick. I'm going to have to switch stuff out. I already know it. The reason why... first off, I had a lot of issues, mainly with the lighting. So I have issues with it. I already know that I'm probably going to add like a little strap of LEDs there. I need to do some changes, okay? The other thing wasn't working out. I like having a table in front of me. And so I need to just not only fix that, I need to fix the lighting is the biggest thing, because I'm pretty sure that I look really dark right now. And I'm not even, you know what? I don't think you guys can even see me. See? Damn it. See, I keep messing up. This whole time I just had the logo on. God damn it. Well, now you can see me. And just so that I can show you again, like this little thing back here. That's where I want to put her, like a little strap of light, because it's just a big white wall, and it's boring. It's very boring. Anyway, I like having somewhere that I can lean. It gives me, something to do, and it makes it easier for me to check the chat here and stuff like that. It makes things easier in general. But let's, you guys probably don't care about that, so let's get into this. Before we get into the breaking down the synopsis, I'll just give you a quick reminder that any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can find me at Dario the Show on Instagram and at Super Dario World. I decided I'll be live streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays at 8 p.m., at least for now. For Mondays and Fridays are wild cards. I may pre-record. I might not do anything. Mondays, I'll probably not do anything because I do doubles that day. Fridays are still a wild card. I don't know what I'm going to do. To be honest, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do there, but I'll play it by ear. I like playing things by ear. But for sure, I'm gonna be trying Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Will I switch it up eventually? Maybe. I like Taco Tuesdays. I like going out. And if I start recording at 8, 9 might be a little bit too late. I don't want to miss... Well, a good happy hour starts at 9. I guess starts at 10. So, late night happy hour. I don't know. Like I said, I'll make it up as I go along. I still haven't decided yet. But I'll keep you posted. For now, at least for the next, let's say, 2 weeks, it'll be, you know what? For the foreseeable future... Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, live streaming at Super Dario World on YouTube and on Twitch at 8 p.m. So you can join me there if you want to, ask questions and stuff like that. That's what I'm going for. to make it easier, make it a little bit more interactive. So there you go. That's the next step moving forward. I'm concerned here that I don't think it's connected, but oh well. I think I got it because right now I got two separate. It's a mess. All right, today's gonna be a mess. I still need a few things to arrive so that I can actually have properly set up. Because let's say for example, I have my laptop here, but the mouse and the keyboard for the computer that I use is all the way over there, and so that's not very useful. I can't switch stuff up as easily or as conveniently, so I need like a wireless mouse. You'll see. Eventually, you'll see how. Hopefully, it'll all come together, and I won't embarrass myself too badly. And I think I need a little bit more light there. So there you go. All right, let's get into this because honestly, I was very excited. Before I actually even get into that, it's been announced that the Golden Globes nominations have been revealed, and honestly, who cares? I may cover it tomorrow. I don't think so because I don't care. I couldn't care less. Nah, I did a quick read through of what was nominated. Nothing caught my eye. Nothing that I thought was actually interesting. I mean, The Mandalorian got nominated, so yay. But overall, it's really weird. Not a lot of movies came out, and still the ones that are nominated, didn't really hear about them. So I may just skip it. It's also been confirmed that Zack Snyder's Justice League will be rated R. So that's always good news. I like rated R stuff. And speaking of rated R stuff, let's go into the Suicide Squad. So this it was revealed by Warner Brothers, the plot and synopsis for James Gunn's highly anticipated DC Extended Universe standalone sequel, The Suicide Squad. Now, I don't know how it could be an extended unit. Well, it doesn't matter. But it's going to be a standalone thing. And here's the official synopsis. Here we go. All right. Let me just open this up a little bit bigger. I'm going to try to make my best synopsis voice. So here we go. Welcome to Hell, a.k.a. Vel Reeve, the prison with the highest mortality rate in the U.S. of A., where the worst supervillains are kept and where they will do anything to get out. Even join the super secret, super shady task force. I can't say task force. There, task force. Son of a bitch. Task Force X. There you go. I finally, got my brain to work. The super shady Task Force. God damn it. Task Force X. Today's doer assemble a collection of cons, including Bloodsport, Ratcatcher 2, Savant, King Shark, Blackguard, Javelin, and everyone's favorite psycho, Harley Quinn. Then arm them literally on the remote, enemy-infused island of Corto Maltese. Trekking through a jungle teeming with militant adversaries and guerrilla forces at every turn, the squad is on search and destroy mission with only Colonel Rick Flag on the ground to make them behave. And Amanda Waller's government techies in their ear, tracking their every movement. And, as always, one wrong move and they're dead. Whether at the hands of the Republic. If anyone's laying down bets, the smart money is against them. All of them. So, first off, Danny, thank you very much for the support. That cost me a second. I can't believe I couldn't say the three words together. Task Force X. So, let's see if I can do it with the voice. Task Force X. There you go. Finally. A little bit of redemption. That was embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. Oh, well, that's what this show is for me to humiliate myself and act a fool and be an idiot. So there you go. So there's a lot of interesting stuff here. Before I get into that, I think I decided how I'm going to watch this movie. I'm going to make a guess on which characters I think are going to make it and which characters are going to die. So before I watch the movie, I'm going to make that prediction. I'm going to make a podcast with my predictions. After I watch the movie, I'll let you know how many I got right. Either that they survived or they died, and that's it. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm just going to tell you how many. So let's say I guess these 3 die and these 7 live, and in the end, I'm like, all right, I got 5 right. So you'd be like, speculation. I don't know. But that way I won't spoil anything, but it's still going to be fun for me, which at the end of the day is kind of what I care about. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Honestly, the synopsis kind of underwhelming. Like, they didn't tell us anything. They told us, oh yeah, the Suicide Squad is going to go on a suicide mission. All right. That's okay. Well, they told us who they are. But at this point, at this point in the game, we kind of already know who the Suicide Squad is, right? It's kind of known. We've already saw the first movie. So I wish they would have given us a little bit more. They're saying that they're going to the enemy-infused island of Corto Maltese. Infused by who? Maybe tease the villain a little bit, you know? Drug dealers? Okay. Terrorist? Fine. I don't know. Aliens? Cool. So maybe a little bit more there. I'm a little underwhelmed. But first off, the synopsis is way too long. Way too long. If you can't explain like a movie in like 2 sentences, it's already too long. So that's bad. Whoever this honestly concerns me again because it's DC and DC has been messing up a lot. But we'll see how this goes. Honestly, it can only get better, right? It's like they can't fuck up this franchise more. It can only go up. And they got James Gunn. I've already mentioned this a bunch of times, but I'll say it one more time. I'm a James Gunn fan. I believe that he can actually save this franchise. I believe that he can make something, come out of it, something that's actually pretty good. I mean, I've been burned before, particularly by the Suicide Squad, and this little tease is concerning because they don't give us anything. The movie comes out this year. We haven't really seen a trailer. It's let me see if I can find the release date here. It should be somewhere in this article. They always let you know when it comes out. Oh yeah, great. It says it's going to hit theaters, and then the article ends. Whoever wrote this fucking article is an idiot and should be fired. So let me just Google that real quick. Release date. All right, August 6th. August 6th. So about half a year away, a little bit more than half a year away. There's time for more stuff, but at this point, like, you need to think this movie's probably gonna have a lot of CGI. I don't know, but at least King Shark, right? So it's gonna take time to render. It's gonna take time to edit. It's gonna take time to add the special effects and stuff like that. And it's been delayed. Shooting has been delayed, and so at this point in the game, we still don't know much. Honestly, like, we've only seen one teaser so far, and well, it was like behind the scenes shots, and this is the synopsis that they give us. Really, right? Basically, I let me see if I can make this shorter for them. A group of supervillains get basically get threatened with joining a group called the Suicide Squad to stop other bad guys. Is that fair? And in this particular adventure, they're being sent to Corto Maltese to face enemies. That's it. Like, that's what they told us. That's what we learned. That's the new stuff. I'm sorry. I apologize. Not only did I fuck up the beginning of this open where I just put like this logo and you couldn't really see me and stuff like that. Not only did I do that, I also forgot to put the image here. Whoops. I've been fucking up left and right this one. Actually, you know what? I might switch that from sides. That way the whole white thing will make sense. I was just looking at it. I'm sorry. But not only did I fuck that up, this was underwhelming. Like, I was excited. This is why you do prep. I got excited. I saw the headline. I did like a quick scan on the article. I saw that it's like 2 sentences long, and I'm like, I can play with that. Like, I can actually. That's exciting. There's gonna be information there for me to break down, right? There's gotta be something there in 2 fucking sentences to break down a movie. That there's actually going to be something fun to break down that we didn't know before. Honestly, what did we not know before? The name of the island? Oh, whoo! That's it. That's the only new piece of information that we got. We knew what the Suicide Squad was already. They're the group of criminals that get basically hijacked into taking down bad guys under the threat of death. We already knew that. They didn't need to explain that. And then they tell us, oh, they're going to face bad guys in an island. All right, okay, we already expected them to face bad guys, but the island is new, so yay. And we know the name of the island. Then they tell us who's going to be in there, but the poster already told us who the fuck's going to be in the movie. Honestly, the only real thing that came out of here is that we learned that I can't say Task Force X without having a brain aneurysm. That's the only thing. Like, this, This is concerning. This is concerning mainly because the Suicide Squad has a really bad record. By the way, what's up, Luis Corona? Thank you for joining me on the chat. It's concerning. Like I said, I've been burned before by the Suicide Squad, and I have it high on my most anticipated movies of this year. I had hope with James Gunn. Now I'm offended. Like I'm sorry. Like I said, I apologize. This was a huge waste of time for you, for me, for everybody. I would have looked into other stuff. Like this would be fun to talk about. This would be enjoyable. This would be something. Nah, we learned nothing. Honestly, I can't believe I have to keep saying this. DC, get your head out of your fucking ass. Seriously, you can't find somebody to write a synopsis that actually gives us something exciting, something new, other than Corto Maltese. That's it. Like, tease the villain. Tease something. What are they doing? They're going to the island to face enemies. They're going to face enemies. We fucking expected that. We did not. We assumed that this movie wasn't just gonna be them going on a fucking picnic, right? At least I didn't. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't expect a picnic. So, what? It's infuriating. It's infuriating. It's a bad start. Not a bad start. The start was the first, behind the scene footage that James Gunn give us. That was good. The casting was pretty good. Now I am officially concerned again. I'm officially concerned, and it's all because DC can't get their head out of their own ass. Now, well, actually, one thing that I found out here that's pretty interesting is that it's going to be a standalone sequel. So this is not going to be a franchise. I guess that's interesting. I mean, if James Gunn is like, I'm one and done, then I can kill anybody I want, right? He's going to be like, fuck it, I'm just going to clean house. I'm just going to make a bloody gore of a mess of a movie and fuck everybody else. Kill off Harley Quinn. Like, honestly, kill off Harley Quinn. I think that'd be fun, and that would be unexpected. But unfortunately, I don't think DC's gonna let him because right now she's one of the faces of DC, of the DCCU. So it's honestly one of the few bright spots. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm sorry. This is bad. Like, this is really bad. This was embarrassing. DC, you should be ashamed of yourself. You gave us nothing, and you were actually excited. Like, they made a press release for this. They actually called people and be like, hey guys, we're gonna reveal something. Everyone's like, well, what are you gonna reveal? The synopsis for the Suicide Squad. And then idiots like me are like, holy shit, that sounds awesome. And then you read it and it's all pure bullshit. Gave us nothing. Other than, like I said, the name of the island. So you know what? That's it. Fuck those guys. Fuck them. Honestly. Like, you know what? I'm going to break down the Golden Globes now. Just cuz. I'm just going to break them down a little bit. Anything that I see that's interesting until, it just hurts me to do. So the Golden Globe nominations have been revealed. Yay. So Best Motion Picture Drama is, the nominees are The Father, Mank, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. I did not see a single one of these movies. So actually, this is worse. This is brutal. I did not see a single one of them. I didn't really care. So I'm going to move down to something that I actually find interesting or that I actually watched. So, Best Performance as Actress, Best Performance as an Actor, nope. Best Motion Picture Animated. Okay, that's actually something I care about. You got The Croods, A New Age, Onward, Over the Moon, Soul, and Wolfwalkers. My pick there is Onward. I already mentioned this. Right now it's probably my favorite Pixar movie. I mentioned it was among the best movies that came out last year. I think it was my favorite movie that came out last year. It is the best argument as to why you should have multiple kids, why kids need siblings. I loved it. It pulled on my heartstrings. The minute I saw it, I was like, you know what? I gotta watch this movie again with my siblings. So I loved it. I think it should win. I haven't seen Wolfwalkers yet, but to me, Onward was just so good. I would pick that one. Let me see. What else? Best Performance Supporting Role Motion Picture. Ooh, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? What are all these shows nobody cares about? Nobody cares about. Oh, okay. Best Television Series Drama. We have The Crown, Lovecraft Country, The Mandalorian, Ozark, and Ratchet. Now, if it were up to me, I haven't seen all of them. Like, obviously, I haven't seen every single one of them. I've heard The Crown. Well, I've seen a few seasons of The Crown. I haven't seen the full thing, but I've heard the latest season was really good. The Mandalorian, I broke it down, right? I broke it down. So I clearly am a fan. I don't think it should win Best Series, but just being nominated is an honor. It had a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. It fixed a lot of very important things, and it was hype, and it was great for the fans. Honestly, it's very important for the fans, but I don't think it's gonna win. If I have to guess, I mean, you have 3 Netflix series here. You have The Crown, Ozark, and Ratchet. So I think it's going to be Lovecraft Country, HBO. Just because it's not Netflix, and so far there's still like a Netflix bias. So I don't know. And Soul, I haven't finished it yet. I started it and I fell asleep, and so to me that's always a bad sign. I mean, I was already tired, but I have somebody in the chat asking me what I feel about Soul, so I need to finish it honestly because I was enjoying it. I just fell asleep. Best actress in a television series: Olivia Colman, The Crown, Killing Eve, The Crown, Ozark, Ratchet. Who cares? Let me see. Anything else that's fun here? Best television series: Schitt's Creek. Blah blah blah. Like I said, you know what? This is just who cares? Who cares about the Golden Globes anymore? The only cool thing was that Ricky Gervais would roast people, and I don't think he's coming back. At least I don't. Either they haven't announced a host, or at least it's not here in this article. Oh yeah, it's set to be hosted by Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. I like Amy Poehler. I'm not a big Tina Fey guy. I don't know why. I like her writing, but just her, I don't like her that much. She annoys me. I don't know why. There's some people who sometimes annoy you. Well, she's like that for me. So I love the Ricky Gervais thing. Like I loved his I'm gonna shit all over Hollywood thing. It was great. It sucks that he's not coming back. But oh well. That's it. Honestly, this was disappointing. I apologize one more time. This was I'm disappointed. I'm upset. Like I said, this is why you do prep work. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm the only one to blame here. I'm sorry. I apologize. So let's just finish this. This is not a good note. Like I fucked up the open. I still haven't fixed the lights. It's let's just call this one a wash. Let's pretend like this one didn't happen. So that's it for today. As always, any comments, questions, or suggestions, you can find me at Dario the Show on Instagram and at Super Dario World. I'll take the suggestion that I should remember to, actually put myself on screen while I'm talking, but whatever. Hopefully the people from the podcast did not notice that. So that's the beauty of audio. You can't notice this stuff. Live streaming. Like I said, I'm aiming for 8 o'clock Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Aiming for it. I don't always make it. Today it was like 8:06 or something. Hopefully I'll get better at it because I'll make all the light stuff automatic. And honestly, the biggest pain in the butt is the lights. So hopefully I'll get that fixed. So yeah, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays on YouTube and on Twitch at Super Dario World. If you want to join me in the live stream, join me in the chat, ask questions and stuff like that. If not, Mondays and Fridays are wild cards. I have no idea what I'm doing, but there you go. If you want to join me, those are probably the best days. And Danny from the chat, yes, definitely a learning experience this episode. So I felt like a rookie again. There you go. It's interesting. As always, thank you for listening, and I'll see you again next time.